Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Horror History Class. I'm Mr. Mac, and today, boys and ghouls, we present a fate worse than death. Today, we take a look at Beyond the Darkness. Now pay attention, students. Class is in session. Joe D'Amato's film Beyond the Darkness was originally released in Italy in 1979, and it was a bit of an endurance test for audiences at that time. It's a real must-watch for fans of gross-out films and more extreme films like myself. D'Amato said it best himself when he said,
"We're making a movie to make people throw up. We must make them vomit."
Well, Joe, mission accomplished. Many fans of his consider this film to be one of the best gross-out films ever made. That's due in part to the fact that special effects were all so real. Now, many of these gore effects were created using real animal skin and intestines that they got from a real local butcher shop. I told you, gross. But that's only one of the factors that made this gross-out film Joe D'Amato's most profitable film to date. And what do we do with sleazy horror films, class? We cut them, deeper than a sharp knife into soft flesh. It was cut in Italy a little bit, 2 scenes in particular, but those 2 edited scenes can now be found unedited on the Blu-ray. Now, Italian rock band Goblin did the score for this film. Goblin sorta did many Italian films actually, working with many great horror directors from the genre like Dario Argento and Lucio Fulci. Some of the film's music that they created were reused in other Italian horror films as well. You can find music from this film in other films, like Contamination and Hell of the Living Dead. Beyond the Darkness may be the most common moniker for this film right here, but it had a ton of different names. In 1985, it was re-released as Buried Alive in the US, and in Spain, they called the film House 6, El Terror Continua, hoping people would think it was related to the movie House. And in Mexico, they wanted people to believe this was part of the Zombie series by Lucio Fulci, so they called it Zombie 10. Why they gave it many different titles? I don't know, it's just beyond me. For fans of nasty, sleazy horror, it's a must-watch. Go check it out. But you have been warned, it's pretty dark at times. Now class, remember to like, subscribe, and comment on what films you would like to study next. See you all next time. Class dismissed.